Okay. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okie dokie. Get this down here. Do. Can everyone hear me okay? Check this. That's a bit better. Now then. Think we are looking a bit better on the camera, and yep, that looks okay. Oh dear. Okay. Good evening, everybody. I'm hoping that you can see okay and hear okay. Do let me know in the chat if you cannot, if there's any problems, technical problems, just let me know. I am watching the chat as we speak, so that's all good. Good evening to you all, and I hope you're well. I hope you had a good day, and I hope you are enjoying your Bibles. I'm particularly excited at the moment because I've been down to Cambridge, as you know, and I came back with the new Cameo Centenary Edition, the special edition of the Cameo, to celebrate it being around for 100 years. And I've just been so made up and happy because I've got this Bible. It's just beautiful. Just such a lovely binding. Such a beautiful thing. So yeah, really happy that I was able to come away with that and review it. Hopefully you've seen that review on the channel. So yeah, I hope you are enjoying that video. Now tonight what I wanted to do is just take it a little slower and have a look at the Bibles that we brought back from Cambridge. Did bring back over 100 Bibles, so quite a lot to go through. Some of them are in print, some of them are out of print, and there's also plenty of Red Star stock, so hopefully you'll be able to pick up some bargains, some returned items, some seconds, things like that, minor blemishes. That stock seems to do really well. So keep an eye open for that, and yeah, we will get started. I think we've got some viewers, some concurrent viewers, so I will start by taking out some Bibles for us to look at. Put away my delightful Cameo. Right, so we've got, to start us off tonight, we've got a couple of Turquoise Bibles. These are the slightly older ones that are called the Presentation Edition. This one is thumb indexed, so out of print now. Here we go, and it's French Morocco leather. Nice strong binding, and yeah, it's got the beautiful thumb indexing down the side there, which is a rarity to see now. Let's have a look at it. Yep, and then we've got the concordance in the back as well. Really good concordance in these turquoises. Plenty. Also a Bible dictionary. That's cool. So that's something a little bit different as well. So you get plenty. The dictionary and the concordance and the older Moody Bible map. So this one's a real treasure. Real nice. Feels good. Looks great. Let's just see where it was made. This is printed by Cambridge. Produced by Cambridge, sorry, printed in the Netherlands and the United Kingdom, bound in the United Kingdom at the University Press. So that one is a UK, mostly UK production. Well, we've got the KJV Family Bible, as it was called, which is basically the turquoise with some inserts for family information, family records, things like that. And this one is bound in a black goat skin. Let's have a look at this. Ooh. Oh, this is really nice. Really nice, guys. Oh, wow, that feels fantastic. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Just check that grain out. That's lovely. It's got a pretty generous yap on there as well, and I really like this this gold fillet line. That is beautiful. Is it edge-lined? I don't think it is edge-lined. No, it's not. But nevertheless, what a beautiful Bible. And this is printed in the Netherlands and bound in the UK. Look at that. So this is the turquoise typeface. Is it a red letter? No, it's a black letter as well. Now, they are particularly rare to come by. And here's our family information that gives it the family edition name. So all your births, marriages, deaths, family tree, all that sort of business you can put in this particular Bible, which is really, really special. Love that. And that is basically, looks like new old stock to me, so absolutely nothing wrong with it other than it's an open box Bible. Really nice, like that. So pretty strong start, to be honest. Now I'm just going to grab from down here. Here we've got NRSV, and this is the standard. This is the new revised standard version with Apocrypha. So it's got the Apocrypha and it's the reference edition, and it's in a black bonded leather. Now I must admit I haven't seen too many of these come through the reference edition. But I do like the typeface and the layout. As you can see, it's a more squarer profile Bible, which I quite like. And by the looks of things, it's got some really nice centre column references here, which are very bold, which I like. Not too many of them, not too many verses. And then we've got at the bottom the translation sort of words. So yeah, that's good. Black letter Bible too. Paragraph layout with headers. That's pretty cool. So quite like that. And it's got the Apocrypha, and people are always asking me for some reason about Bibles with the Apocrypha, where can they get them, and all the rest of it. So there is one, for example. What do we got here? So we've got a damaged box. Some of these are, damaged stock, which we can, people are looking for bargains. This one's actually, the book block has got a few little sort of folds and dents in it because it's obviously been squished at some point. But to all intents and purposes, it's a new Bible. and just a little bit damaged, so that'll go in the nice cheap pile. So if you're looking for bargains, this is a binding sample of the NIV Pocket Reference Edition in white French Morocco. That's really nice. Yeah, that's really attractive. I've not seen many white Bibles come through, but there you go, look at that. It's got a really nice, clear, but compact typeface, so that's beautiful. Let's see if it's a red letter. It's not a red letter, it's black letter. I really like the paper in this one. And that's a binding sample, so you won't find many, if any, others of that in the market. So, very nice. Now, I have got two of these that are still sealed. They are the King James Version Brevia Text Bible. And it's I think it's the Gift Bible, so it's basically white French Morocco leather again, KJV Brevia, and it's the Brevia Text. This is a Bible that I've shown on the channel before, the Brevia Text, and it's really, really nice. It's on India paper with silver page edges. Now, it's just got a bit of minor box damage. I can't see much wrong with this box. It's got a little tiny dent there. This one's got a slightly bigger dent there, but again, nice Cambridge Trinity College, I think it's called, that building. So that will be available on the eBay page very soon. Now, something a little bit rarer. We've got an NIV wide margin Bible here. This is the 1984 text edition. It's a hardback, but it's a really nice book. Obviously, the pages aren't gilt edged or anything, but this is before they adopted the Minion edition. So, as you can see, it's great. A really clear font, a little bit bigger than the aforementioned Minion. Still with that nice poetic layout. I'm imagining it's going to be black letter. Oh no, it's red letter. It's got that nice standout red letter as well. Quite like that. So that's a really nice thing. Again, I've no idea how sought after they are, so that will probably just go up as an auction and see what happens with that. Please let me know, guys, if there are any technical problems with the stream. I am getting a warning about the stream's bitrate, but please let me know if that is an issue. I'm trying to fix it, but it's saying that I've got good stream status, so hopefully that's okay. It's just moaning about the bitrate, but I don't really know what to do about that. So, but anyway, let me know, guys, and do put some chat in there as well. We'd love to see it. Okay, let's march on. Got something a bit different here. This is a pristine but very old copy of the NIV wide margin. Here we are. It's the bonded leather. Let's just get this out. This one's quite old, so I'm going to be careful with it. Oh, it feels great, and look how slim it is. Such a slim Bible. Obviously on good quality India paper. There we are. It's the same text block as we've seen just there with the hardback, but obviously this one's a little bit nicer. Let's just check it's the red letter again. Yeah, so it's the same, exactly the same text block that's being employed, but that's really nice. I don't think you would get too many of them around these days. So yeah, really nice NIV wide margin there if you're looking for one. Let's continue. We've got some more stuff here to look at. NRSV Clarion Reference Edition, black goat skin, absolutely beautiful. That, nothing wrong with that. I think it's a file copy, so it's just come out of the Cambridge archives. Nothing wrong with it, other than its open box. So you'll be able to get some of that. We have a, what is this? This is a Cameo reference Bible, and it is calfskin leather. Let's have a look at it. Ooh, very nice. Very nice indeed. So it's red letter. It's got these really nice old school art gilt page edges. Nice big concordance in the back, and the very old Bible maps. Oh no, it's still the Moody ones actually. I thought they were the really old ones. That's a really, really nice Bible, by the way. Now, it is listed as having been returned or a second. Netherlands and UK, bound in the UK. That's really nice. Out of print. You can't get this one anymore. So, that's beautiful. And we do have a couple of TNIVs. That's today's New International Version. The short-lived and ill-fated sort of revision or update to the NIV. We've got the popular edition, which is this slightly bigger copy, and I think it's French Morocco leather. You can say what you like about the translation, but it's actually a really nice Bible to read and look at. It's got this nice mix of bold and normal text going on, which makes it quite easy to navigate and get your way around. Nice paragraph format with paragraph headers. So that is the popular edition, and we've also got the personal edition. Apparently this is rare. There was only one binding run of 500. So yeah, there's not too many of these around. So it's basically feels like a shrunk down version of what we've just seen. So again, a good text Bible, black letter text, but that's really nice, and that's really pocketable as well. Nice and slim, hand-sized Bible, if that, and very clear. And it's the today's New International Version. So we only have a couple of them. These are really rare now. I've sold some before, but there's no telling how many we might get in the future. Probably not many. Okay, let's just have a look at the stream. Yep, we're okay. I've got a lot of cameos this time round, guys. A lot of cameos, which is just as well, because obviously, you know, it's the centenary of the Cameo, so it's good to be able to get some cameos in and moved out. And there will be 2 surprises towards the end of this stream, so do stick around, because I've got some very exciting news for you. So here we have a zippered Cameo calf skin. There we are. So yes, this is out of print. You don't get these anymore. Really nice calf skin binding with this zipper. I'm not going to mess around with it too much, because zippers can be temperamental, and I don't want that to happen on a live stream. Oh, another zippered KJV. So we've got 2 of them. It's great stuff. So hopefully somebody will get their hands on one of those zippered cameos. Excuse me, we're nearly through the first box. I have a black letter Concord. Now, somebody, and forgive me, I can't remember who it was, but just today somebody was asking me about a black letter Concord, because these are quite rare now. Here is a black letter Concord in calf skin. Just double check what it is. It's the beautiful two-part Cambridge box. That calf skin feels really good. And there you are. That's the black letter Concord. There's no ISBN number on it, I don't think. Oh yes, there is. Well, there you go. You can always watch this back and have a look at the ISBN and the code on the back. So we have a black letter Concord. Let's see what else we've got. I think this is another Concord here, is it? Yes, Concord. It is goat skin, and it's one of those with the really nice gold fillet line on it. And this one too is black letter. Yes. So we have another black letter, and this is a nice edge-lined goat skin binding here. Really nice. Damaged box, I think. Not too sure what the issue is with that, but it looked lovely, as you saw when we took it out. So some really interesting additions coming out of this stock run, which I'm very, very pleased about. Now, pardon me, I'm just going to have a quick drink. There we go. We have one of these. Now, they tend to give me one of these every time I go down. So this is the wooden box packaged KJV Concord wide margin, edge lined. If you've not seen one of these before, I will show you very quickly, because these are quite special. They come with this box, which can be divided and opened. Here we go. Now inside you've got the beautiful goatskin edge lined Concord, absolutely gorgeous, and oh, please go back together again. There we go. And then what you do is you can reverse the box and slide it on again the other way round. Have I done that right? Yeah, I think so. And basically it ends up becoming a stand, so you can turn it into a lectern if you like. I should have taken the Bible out, but as per usual I've not done it right, but there we go. Let's keep it nice anyway for the next owner. But yeah, these are really nice. Cost a lot to ship, but if you're looking for something a bit different and a bit special, and something that I don't think you can get now, here we have one, a Concord wide margin with a difference. Okay, now then, double check on our stream again. Oh, here we go. Okay. Whistling and drumming fingers. That's not me. Can you guys see the stream? I'm hoping you can see the stream. And that it is coming through okay. Hopefully. Okay. Well, hopefully you are getting me coming through. Please let me know if you're not. Let's continue, because we've finished one box. Now then, we've just seen one of these, but this is one without the wooden box, and it's an NIV. So there's no box with this. I've just got the this black piece of cloth, velvet cloth, whatever. This is an NIV wide margin, bit like we've seen a couple of them already. I'm going to take this cap off because I'm getting pretty hot. But yeah, really nice Bible with the gold fillet line, goat skin, edge lined. This one is still a Youngblood. Oh no, printed in Great Britain at the University Press. So this one is total UK production. So bit of a rarity, but that's fine. It's just not in a box. Sorry. So, but somebody will hopefully be able to pick that up. Nice and reasonably. I think you're coming through okay. Our church uses NIV. I'm not a fan. Yeah, sorry, I don't know your name, friendly neighbourhood Jesus freak, but thanks for the comment. Yeah, a lot of churches use NIV. It's still the most prevalent translation, best-selling translation, I think. But yeah, it's not one I've had a lot of experience of. I must be honest with you. Now then. Here we have another two-part classic Cambridge box. This one is, I think it's a turquoise. Let's have a look. It's got that familiar turquoise, long, tall, thin profile. Yep, it's a turquoise. Let's see if it's a red letter. It is a red letter, and it's calfskin leather. It's got a damaged box. Yeah, little tear on it, but this is out of print, I think. I don't think you can get a red calfskin anymore. Beautiful. There's going to be plenty of opportunity, guys, to get a really nice Cambridge Bible this time round, because I've just got so much stock here. Let's rattle through some current editions, I think. Well, actually, he says that, and then he picks up a load of out-of-print KJV Pit Minions. So these are the KJV Pit Minion verse by verse. Dark blue bonded leather, black goat skin, burgundy French Morocco, burgundy bonded leather. So there's all different types of bindings. If you haven't seen one of these before, it's the old style Pit Minion. There we go. With verse by verse, and it's got the bold figure cross references, which are just fantastic. This one, if you ask me, in my opinion, is a lot more legible and readable than the current one. Don't shoot me, that's just what I think. And to compare it, for example, here is the ESV Pit Minion. We've got this one in a red French Morocco. Still pretty legible, but just not quite as bold and clear as the old style one. So we've got plenty of them. In fact, the Pit Minions, usually we get quite a lot of Pit Minions. I'm assuming they maybe get more returns with that because people buy them and then realise that they're quite small print. I am only hypothesising. Now then. Yeah, it looks like I lied about current print ones, although these are currently in print. We've got an ESV Pit Minion. We've got a couple of ESV Pit Minions here. One's in goat skin, one's in burgundy French Morocco. They're nice. Mike, yes, beautiful Concord wide margin. Yeah, that one was very, very nice. And I also have a normal one as well, which we'll come to in a bit. NLT Pit Minions. When and where will these Bibles be available? So, these are going to be going up. Obviously, I can't list them all immediately. This is not my full-time job. I just do this in the evenings. But basically, I will drip feed these on. So you're just going to have to keep an eye on the eBay page. Usually when I do some listings, I'll do sort of, 10 at a time or something. I will tell you via Instagram and Facebook. I'll do a post that will tell you I've just listed these. So keep an eye on all our social channels and stuff like that. So I do have two NLT Pit Minions. So the NLT is no longer published by Cambridge. This one feels sensational. This is a brown goat skin. Wow, this is nice. So this goat skin feels fantastic. Lovely lie flat binding. Let's see if it's red letter. It is a red letter, but these are quite rare now because Cambridge only published the NLT seemingly in the Pit Minion format for a very short sort of time. And here's one in French Morocco as well. So these are difficult to come by. People usually try and snap them up and whatnot. So yeah, keep an eye open for these should you want one. Let's have a look. Shout out to Bezlil Bookart. We buy your Bibles all the time. Oh, cool. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's always great to have customers on the chat. That's fantastic. Let's have a look. Friend and Neighbour, Jesus Freak, Lexicon number 1 versus Times Semi-Bold. Right, yeah, that's it. That's the matchup with the Pit Minion. And IMO, as they say, I prefer the old style. Good. Stream's perfect. Glad. Right, what we got here? NIV Pit Minion. I can't remember if these are in print. I think you might be able to get some still, but they are getting to be a bit rarer, I think. Nice red letter, red French Morocco leather NIV Pit Minion there, guys. Oh, and that's got the presentation page repeated at the back. So here's an example of some of the imperfections you might see. So it's got the presentation page inserted at the back as well as at the front. Oops. So that therefore means it's a second. Okay, marching on. The revised standard version, the now defunct, I believe, RSV. Here we have one in what feels like a very nice leather. What's that? French Morocco. Feels really nice and supple, this one. Really nice Bibles, these, by the way. Quite a busy page, I find, but it's not red letter. Got an old school feel and look to it. But that's the revised stand version, the Brevier edition in Burgundy French Morocco, guys. Not many of them around either. Long out of print. We have an NIV Clarion. Is this a... I don't know what's up with this. Ooh. No, this isn't an NIV Clarion. This is a KJV Clarion. What? No, it's not. It's a KJV Cameo with the Apocrypha. That's why it looks thicker, like a Clarion. Okay, excuse me, I'm going mad. So this is. Everybody asks me about the Apocrypha. Here's one with the Apocrypha, guys. So the Cameo is one of the few Cambridge Bibles that's produced with the Apocrypha. It's red letter. It's got a very nice feeling calf skin binding on it, by the way, guys. Really nice, that is. So yeah, it's in the wrong box, but nevertheless, if you're looking for a KJV Cameo with the Apocrypha, that's one there. Let's have a look at some older things. In fact, it's a bit of a cameo party, guys, because we've got lots of cameos. Lots of cameos for the 100 years. Let's have a look what we've got going on. Whew. No, so French Morocco, usually, and I think I'm right about this, I do actually have a book somewhere about Cambridge bindings, Bible bindings, but French Morocco is usually a sheepskin leather, so a cheaper, tougher leather, shall we say, in common terms anyway. The calf split is a calfskin leather that has been split so that you get the top half, I think, of the calfskin. So it's cheaper because obviously it goes further, but you still get a fairly nice binding out of it. Yeah, a cameo with an Apocrypha. Yeah, I just totally didn't. Oh yeah, Jojo. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I did. I think that was the stream that I then cancelled. I did not know. I still don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm picking it up as I go. Right, old Cameo, Burgundy, French Morocco, in a very old box. Yeah, very old, but this feels great. Oh. I tell you what, they changed French Morocco over the years. Look at that. Let's do some Bible yoga with this French Morocco Cameo. Look at that. Just folding, literally butter. Oh, this is beautiful, guys. Look at the thumb index. Oh, look at that red letter. Da-da. That is so nice, guys. Look at this. Woo! Where was this? This must be a UK one, yeah? Let's have a look. Where was it printed? Oh, it doesn't even say. So, yeah, this is before they even started doing that. So, yeah, this is very much UK, I think, this. This is very nice. Some lucky person's going to get this. It's one of the supplest bindings. Wow. Guys, yeah, that's the star of the show so far, I think. That is beautiful. It's got the offset Holy Bible as well, which is something they used to do, which made the Cameo a bit quirky. My Wide Margin has the same thing. That's phenomenal. And then I've got loads of these. So these are all in the Cambridge 2-part cases. I think they're all French Morocco. No, calfskin. They're all calfskin. Let's get them all out. So there you go. A whole screen full, if you like, of cameos. Don't think any have the Apocrypha. And this one is Burgundy, calfskin. This is the same as well, I think, calfskin. Double check. No, bonded leather, that one. Are any of these bonded leather? Oh, we've got dominoes going on here. Calfskin. Yeah, they're all calfskin. So we've got plenty of really nice cameos, guys, for the centenary. So if you're looking for an older cameo, something for your collection, we have some there. And now moving on to older times, out of print things. Oh, is this another one? Is this another one of those French Morocco ones? No, it's calfskin. Yeah, it's just not quite as soft and supple as that French Morocco was. Wow. But it is still the older style with the really nice luminous red letter there. That one's a nice one too, though. Just not quite as supple. India paper. And this one's going to be similar. Calfskin. Let's have a look. Ooh, we've got indexing on this one. Oh, it says leather lined as well. Bonded leather lined. So this one was lined with bonded leather. That's cool. Thumb indexed. Yeah, just not quite as soft and buttery supple as that French Morocco one. That was beautiful. Yeah, the Cameo is my favourite Bible, and if you are like your Cameos, you're going to need to get hold of one of these because it's just stunning. This aniline leather binding is just superb. Untreated, so it's a very natural grain. It will pick up oils and things and imperfections and develop its own patina, and it just smells incredible as well. So buy it just for the smell. Now then, guys, that's another box down. Now bear with me while I just go and fetch another box for you all. Incorrect lifting technique there. Bad for the back. Let's have a treat. It's midway point, so let's have a treat. I've got something to show you. Let's remove these so we don't spoil it. I have got a Cameo wide margin. A Cameo wide margin for sale. This is the first one I've had in 2 years of doing this for Cambridge. And they've never released one of these to me. Everyone has been asking me about Cameo wide margins. Are you going to get a Cameo wide margin? Can you get me one? Can you get me one? And always I've not been able to promise anything. However, this time when I went down, I got told that there was a surprise in the box, and we have a Cameo wide margin. This is the burgundy calfskin leather. So here it is. A Cameo wide margin. It's not the same as mine. Just seeing if I could find mine. Oh, there it is. So this is my old Cameo wide margin. As you can see, it's a little bit slimmer maybe. Mine's got the offset Holy Bible there. But here is one. This is calfskin leather. It's beautiful. Let's see where it was produced. Printed in the UK at the University Press. And there it is. I'm not going to handle it too much because I want the person who buys it to have it in pristine condition. But there is that glorious Cameo wide margin. Look at this art gilt page edging. Just a delight. Let's see if it's... and of course, I think most Cameo wide margins were black letter, like mine. So this is a black letter Bible as well. So there you go, guys. This is wonderful. Frankly, it's wonderful. And it's got the concordance and the Moody style Bible maps in there. So that is just going to go on eBay as an auction. No idea what will happen. No idea what it's worth. And we will just put it on and see how we go. Now, we've got some Red Star Bibles here. So let's start taking a look. I have here an NRSV with Apocrypha. I also have a burgundy one of these, which I've got upstairs in my bedroom. I'm just having a look at it because, again, as I said, I quite like this layout. So this is the NRSV in its reference edition, and it's black letter, and it has the Apocrypha, and it's Cabra bonded leather, not Cobra, Cabra bonded leather. That's the old bonded leather Cambridge used to do. It's very good and feels good. Moving on. This looks like another Cameo, I think. Let's have a look. Yes, another Cameo. This one is in Cabra bonded leather. Apparently it has some creased pages. Yes, it does, look. So, let me know if you guys would be bothered by that. I mean, if I said this was going to be like £20 or, I don't know, $30, would that bother you? Because some people, you know, would quite happily take a few creased pages. It's probably going to get creased pages at some point anyway. And if they were going to get a bargain, they wouldn't probably mind. KJV Pit Minion. This is the brown calf split leather binding. This is... I really like this binding. Look at it. Let me move it around the light a bit. Look at that. It's like a really pebbly, pronounced grain, and I'm all for it. It's red letter. It's the KJV. It's the later Pit Minion, so it's the paragraph format Pit Minion. Really like it, though. Really like it. Got one of those. I don't think they're too common, to be honest. So if you want something a bit different, that's the one. What else do we got? We have large print edition. So this is the what's now known as the large print text edition. It's the Cameo text. Do excuse me. Welcome to everyone who has jumped on this stream tonight. It's really great to see you all. It's very encouraging to do something like this and just spend time with you guys. So I'm trying to slow myself down a little bit. What else we got here? Burgundy was the most common colour I've seen. Is that in the wide margin Cameo? Yes, probably. Cabra is like a fake goatskin. Yeah, it feels really good. It's a bonded leather, so obviously it's made from little bits of leather that have been bound together with a resin, like an adhesive, effectively. So you tend to find that they're not good with moisture, and they'll start cracking and flaking if you get them wet, and if you really abuse them, that's what will happen. But nevertheless, it's still a valid binding, just a lower cost. You don't tend to get bonded leathers nowadays. Imitation leathers are good, are really good, and those soft touch, soft feel leathers, you know, all of those sorts of bindings that Nelson and Crossway seem to specialise in, they've basically replaced bonded leathers, really. So we've got some large print text editions, French Morocco, black letter. So we've got quite a few of these this time round. So yeah, there's another one there. I think I've got some in burgundy as well. Let's have a look. Another couple here. Large print text, black French Morocco. So we've got lots of large print text Bibles, guys. Here's another couple of Pit Minions. These are both verse by verse layouts. Yes, this one's a French Morocco leather, and this one is a goatskin, black goatskin leather. Look at that, with the art gilt page edges, verse by verse. So we've got quite a few of those. So if you know anybody who hasn't got one yet or wants one, do send them my way, and we will serve them with pleasure. ESV Pit Minion. Let's just see if it's... Oh, it's one of those ones. Look. Now, I thought, while we've got this in front of us, I thought this reminded me very much of the colour scheme here. Look at that. It's an almost perfect match. This is the Cameo Centenary. In case you haven't clicked yet, I'm very fond of this Cameo Centenary that I've just acquired. But it's tan and burgundy again, isn't it? So I quite like that. And I think these are all black letter. Yeah, so that is cool. If you've not had one of them yet, really good imitation leather binding. Cambridge, yeah, really knocked it out the park with that one. Let's have a go. I was going to say that's definitely car split. Yeah, got two car split Concords. Yeah, it is a nice binding. I do like it. Everything was bonded leather. Yeah, that's true. I had a bonded leather Nelson, bonded leather Thompson, bonded bonded leather was the thing, wasn't it? Yeah, 1980s, early 1990s. Yeah, sounds like you're the same age as me. So, yeah, undoubtedly that was the way things were done. Lots of wide margins, guys. Lots of wide margins. We've got black goatskin leather. So this is what they call now the Eagle. The Eagle. Matthew Everhart calls it the Eagle Bible, I think. So, really nice ESV wide margin in goatskin, red letter. This one, the binding overlaps or something. Let's have a look, see what they mean. Not quite sure. Oh, I see, yeah. So basically the binding catches on the cover. Do you know what? It's not by much, but you can see it is catching. I would be tempted just to shave that a bit or something, I don't know. Somebody could repair that. And then this one is, again, another black goatskin leather. But there is a blemish on there as well. It's bent, apparently. Is it bent? Can a Bible be bent? I don't know what bent means. It looks fine to me, guys, so goodness knows. But somebody found something wrong with it. Beautiful Bible, again. If you're looking for an eagle, or whatever it is called, there'll be a couple of cheap ones there. Let's keep going. What do we got here? We've got another ESV wide margin. This one's brown bonded leather. So that's a nice lower cost binding. Black French Morocco NASB wide margin. So we've got all sorts of translations. Speaking of which, an NKJV. This is a black French Morocco. But I do have a black goatskin as well. Look. Ooh, that's nice. That's beautiful. Looks like this one might overlap as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, maybe. NKJV wide margin, though. Beautiful page extent. Look at that. So if anybody's looking for one, a wide margin, and perhaps can't afford the new prices, boom. We've got some official Cambridge stock here for you guys to pick up. Nice and reasonable price. It looks like we've got another NASB black goatskin there. Gold. I mean, this is a typical example of what we get returned. It's there's a little mark on the gold. Look, I think that's it there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just a scratch mark on the gold gilt. And it gets returned. So, yeah, bargains to be had. And that is that box. We just have one more box of Bibles to go through, but let's have another treat. Because I promised treats, didn't I? And we have another Cameo wide margin. I have two Cameo wide margins, would you believe? This one is a black bonded leather. Let's get this out. Oh, it's so good. It's almost like going back in time, isn't it? Back to the early 90s or something. When we open these boxes. How it used to be. Look at this. Imagine going into a bookshop. I mean, let me show you something in mine. This is my Cameo wide margin. Look at this. I'll just cover up the notes. This was being sold in a Bible bookshop for £22.50 because it was shop soiled. It should have been £45.50. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? Crazy the way prices went in the end, but wow. Anyway, we have a bonded leather which feels amazing. Feels very flexible, very nice. And there's that beautiful page again. Oh, it's so nice. Black letter. It's got the concordance like mine's got. Oh, this is even older. It's got the really old, are they Phillips maps or really old Oxford maps? I can't remember, but yeah, it's got the really old maps in there. So it hasn't got 15 as well. I think it's 8. Is it 7 or 8? And it's got the old gazetteer. Gazetteer? Is that a word? I don't know. Yeah. 8 maps. But nevertheless, A beautiful Bible and very rare. This is straight out the Cambridge storeroom, if you like, the Cambridge archive. Let's just take a look at the publication information here. Printed in Great Britain at the University Press. There you go. And it's in an immaculate condition, 2-part Cambridge box. Boom. Boop. 45. Yes, I am 44. I will be 45 this year, though. Born in 1980, so there you go. It was a good year, clearly. Okay, let's just get the last box, guys. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this one. Do pardon me stepping away. Looks like we've got a shelf copy, a file copy of the Concord. Oh, it's an advanced copy. An advanced print copy from 2015. I love the little notes that Cambridge give me with these. It's really nice. Ooh, it's another black letter. The person who was looking for a black letter Concord will be pleased to see we have some here. And it's got the new Cambridge Bible maps. Lovely Bible. Black goat skin. Lovely. Okay. ESV Clarion in black goat skin. That one looks beautiful. I do like the Clarion. I don't use them enough. We have a wide margin in brown bonded leather. Box damaged. So we've got a few of those by the looks of things. Just get some more. Speaking of Clarions, guys. We have lots. Lots and lots of Clarions by the looks of things. And a lot of them are shelf copies. So here's a shelf copy of the NRSV in black goat skin. So this is immaculate, basically, not a return, not a second. So we've got stock like that. Here's another one, a KJV Clarion this time, in brown calf skin. Very nice. We have a black goat skin ESV, a black goat skin KJV, and then we have a couple that are box damaged. So this is a box that's been ripped, as you can see. A brown calf skin, another brown calf skin, both King James versions. So they'll be going on, and if you want a cheaper Clarion, you shall have one. Now, there is some stock that I took out, and I wish I hadn't now. Yeah. So here's an oddity. So this is the ESV Minion, but this one is a red letter. So this is a rarity. And my friend at Cambridge has put a unique edition. The regular two-tone edition that we've seen earlier in the stream is black letter. So yeah, this is unique because it shouldn't have been done like this. So there you go. Comes in a plain blue box as a result, because it couldn't be sold in a normal box. ESV Clarion, the now, what do you call it? The now well-known purple Bible. We always get one, don't we? Given to us. This is a purple calf skin. It's a ESV Clarion. It isn't edge-lined, it's vinyl paste off, but that purple is beautiful. That's a darker, duller purple, but I think we do have a brighter purple here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Here we have a NKJV black calf skin. This is rare, very rare, because they didn't publish one. As you can see, it comes in a brown calfskin box. So you can get a brown calfskin, New King James, but not a black. So here you go. If you like your Bibles, hello, Michael. I've just seen you pop up on my screen. Great to see you. Thanks for making it, buddy. So there you go. A lovely Clarion edition. What else do we have? It's a good job you can't see down here, because I'm basically walling myself in with Bibles. KJV Clarion, brown goatskin, edgeline, very rare. Usual style is black goatskin. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, that feels great. Look at that supple liner there. Calfskin leather. Why does it feel oh, it's the synthetic liner. So usually the calfskins are vinyl paste-offs, aren't they? But this feels like a goatskin because it's got that same synthetic liner that they use. This is edge-lined as well, guys. So this is very rare. A brown... It's put brown goatskin, but I don't think it is goatskin. What do you think, guys? It says calfskin, but the grain looks very much like the goatskins. I don't know, but either way, it's a tremendous Bible. It's absolutely beautiful. Is it KJV? No, it's ESV. So this note is completely wrong. So I doubt very much that it is goatskin. KJV Concord, calf split. Is it black letter? No, it's red letter. So we have one of those. This is going to be a nightmare to list each one of these Bibles, guys. NRSV Pit Minion in brown goatskin, bit of box damage. KJV Cameo calfskin. Ooh, that feels great. With Apocrypha. That feels really nice, guys. Oh, it's got a little mark on the gilt as well, and a bit of minor box damage, but it's got the Apocrypha in it. And it is red letter. That looks phenomenal, though. Look at that lie flat binding. Beautiful. I really like that. That's probably one of my favourite bindings, the calfskin leather like that. Feels brilliant. Well, I'm glad we're getting all these cameos come through, because I just absolutely adore it. I adore it as a text. And here we go, another cameo with Apocrypha, black calfskin. You see that? This must be the newer one, mustn't it? You see, look, if you compare those two. So they're both calfskin, obviously from slightly different eras. Calfskin, calfskin. Both black calfskin. This feels like the Mariva calfskin, like what Trinitarian used for their, what do you call it, Westminster, was it? That's beautiful, though, isn't it? It is red letter. That's the newer one. You can tell it's new as well because it's in the matte, the new style box with the new matte finish to it. But this one feels crazy good, like a goatskin. Wow. Well, they are gorgeous. Let's get the last few Bibles out. Wide margins. And something a bit different there. Ooh. So, a wide margin NASB in black calf split. A wide margin NKJV in black calf split. A wide margin KJV. Now, I don't normally get the KJVs, the Concord style, but this is in a black calf split as well. There you go. That's the Concord there. I don't usually get them, so if you're looking for a study Bible, these are all file copies, so nothing wrong with them. And an ESV Eagle, or whatever it is called. ESV goatskin wide margin there. Absolutely beautiful. So, I've got tons of wide margins here as well. And something a little bit different as well, guys. Look at this. Look at this. So this is a set of Bibles. They're out of order. 1, 2, 3, 4 volumes of the NIV in giant print. Volume 1 is the Old Testament. Volume 2 is also the Old Testament. Volume 3 is the Old Testament. Volume 4 is the New Testament in giant print. So let me just fish one of these out, and it looks like they're hardbacks. Oh, this is going to be tricky, isn't it? In fact, let's just get the top one there. Ooh, I do like hardbacks sometimes. Ha! Well, you can read that from about 3 miles away. Amazing. Look at that. Psalm 40 there. Wow. Which spreads on several pages. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. A lovely set of hardbacks here. And giant print. You're right. It means giant. They certainly are not lying. So if you know somebody who is hard of sight, partially sighted, or struggling to read, that's an option. It does have some box damage on, guys, a little bit of box damage, so I'll have to be careful how I package this one, and it won't be cheap to ship because it's very heavy, but nevertheless a lovely thing if you're looking for it. And like I say, I did take some and put some behind me as well. I can see from here I've got a large print KJV. I've got some more Clarions over here as well. And I know I do have... Is it this one? I have a black calfskin NKJV as well. I think we've had one of them before. Aha, here it is. So an NRSV Clarion in bright purple. So you've seen one in a more muted purple. This is a bright purple. Look at that. The New American Standard. It is edge-lined in a calfskin leather binding. Look at that. I quite like these. I mean, they might divide opinion. Some people might not like them because they're brightly coloured Bibles, but do you know what? I just like something different. I like something different. I like something that I can hold, and somebody will go, "What on earth are you doing with that colour Bible?" And it's just great. I don't mind that. I like having a conversation about Bibles. So I love my orange CSB diadem. What else have I got? Well, to be honest, I don't hang on to Bibles now. I don't really have much of a personal collection anymore. But this is really nice if you're looking for something different. I've also got some more Cameos up there, some large print text Bibles in burgundy French Morocco leather. So they are out of print now, I think, the burgundy French Moroccos. I've got some presentation Bibles up there as well, so we've got plenty of stock on that. I can see more Cameos. I can see wide margin NKJVs. I can see NKJV Pit Minions. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look at these as well. Put that one away. I literally can't move now because of Bibles. I have a friend whose fave colour is purple. I give a purple pocket reference. Yes, the purple's nice as well because it's like a royal colour, isn't it? So it makes a lot of sense. Black edge-lined special goatskin production. So this is one of the ones with the gold fillet line, edge-lined. I think this one will be printed and bound in the UK. Let's have a look. Printed in the Netherlands, bound in the United Kingdom. Okay, so by this stage, this probably goes back to the noughties, early noughties, when the print production was being wound down, but they were still binding. They had a bindery still in action at Cambridge. So we have that, and then we have, I'm glad I didn't leave this out because this is incredibly rare. I did have one, I did sell one in the last stock haul, I believe. This is an NIV single column purple calfskin. It's a custom edition. Now, I don't know much about it other than what Cambridge have put on the post-it for me. It was produced for a Filipino church, and this is a shelf reference copy. So they tend to keep a copy of everything that they print, all the different bindings and everything, editions. They keep a copy in their archives, and they've released this to me. So this is incredibly rare as a custom build. It's NIV single column, so this is already a rarity. Here it is. Wow, first of all. It's purple, it's beautiful, it has gold blocking on the front. That is a beautiful calfskin, yes, but gold gilt edges, not art gilt. A vinyl paste down. Let's have a look at some of the information on here. I mean, it was printed for a Filipino church, but it's not in Filipino language, it's in English. Look at that. Printed in the Netherlands, so printed by Youngbloods. Typeset in 10-point Palatino. This is very nice. Very nice indeed. Look at that. Single column NIV. Let's have a look at the... wow. Look at that. The poetic layout is a winner. Look at that. It just looks glorious. Lamentations 3:23. Because of the Lord's great love we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Good verse there. Black letter, guys. Black letter. Not much in the back. No maps. No concordance. Just a table of weights and measures. But that is glorious. Palatino seems to be a common typeface for NIVs. Right, okay, that's interesting. Pew Bibles are set in Palatino. Right, that's interesting. Thank you. Neighborhood. Yeah. This is beautiful, isn't it, guys? I mean, I don't know how it compares to a Clarion. Let's have a look. I mean, this is the NASB, but it's the same, effectively the same font as the NIV Clarion. So if we go to the Psalms, we've got a similar comparison there. Obviously, this isn't reference; it's just text. This is reference, which is good. And to be honest, the readability of the Clarion compares favourably there, doesn't it? Because it's a lot smaller Bible in terms of footprint, yet it's equally readable. This is breathing better on the page. This is a little bit more compressed, shall we say, but nevertheless, this is good, but this is good as well. So I don't have many of them, that I just have the one. I remember selling one last time, I think. They're just incredibly rare. And this is the 1984 text. I'm pretty confident that it will be that. Let's have a look. Yeah, 1984 text. Yeah. Wow. Ooh, I'm going to stop handling it now. We'll put it away. But that is a beautiful Bible, if you can stomach the purple, shall we say. So I think that is it, guys. We've got a lot of stock. Eusebio, sorry I'm late. How much is this going for? And the NRSV, well, we don't know. I mean, basically, I've no idea on values of these things. The limited Cambridge runs, the custom Cambridge runs, these one-off type things. I've no idea. So what I tend to do is I put them on eBay with an auction with a start bid that isn't silly. but is similar to like a new Bible, a new luxury premium Bible. I don't know, 150, something like that, maybe 200, something like that. And I just put them on at that and just see what happens. And if nobody wants them, it will go for a lower price. But if people really want them, if the demand is there, then it goes for more. And that's the fairest way I can think of doing it, because otherwise, people won't get a chance to bid on it, and everybody likes to go for it. I have a hard time in the US looking at your eBay. I know people have had problems in the US. It will say things like it doesn't ship to the US, but I can tell you, because I exchanged emails with somebody earlier today, that I do ship to the US. I ship Bibles all over the US to every state. If it comes up saying I don't ship to you, I probably do, particularly if you're in the States. No states are excluded. I use the eBay Global Shipping Program, and they ship to most places in the world. If you're having trouble, it's not at my end. I'm configured correctly. I'm set up. All my settings are right, and people have been buying off me from the States for years. I can only assume, and I know what some people have done, which has worked, is something to do with logging out and then logging back in of eBay, or logging into ebay.com or ebay.co.uk. One of the two. If you play around with logging in and out or something like that, you will then be able to buy my Bibles. I don't know why that is, but in short, it's not a problem at my end. It's something to do with how this UK store is presented in the States. But for those of you who have managed to get it to work, they will tell you that it's working. It's working okay. The states that I have shipped to since February this year, for example, are Oregon, OR, MT. What's that? I don't know what MT is. MD, OH, that's Ohio, I think. CT, is that Connecticut? GA, not sure where that is. TN, Tennessee. OK, Oklahoma. So I've shipped to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different states in the last 3 or 4 months. So, it does work. But if it's coming up as error, play around with things at your end, and hopefully things will work out. Okay. I can see your page, but I can't see your items. Yeah, I don't know why that is, Eusebio. I only have 6 listings at the moment on my Burton Bibles eBay page, so all of this stock now needs photographing and listings created. So that'll be me busy for the next few evenings for sure. Oh, here we go. So here's the trivia question answers. MT, Montana, of course. MD, Maryland. Okay, I should remember that. Mark Dryden, yeah. Connecticut, and GA is Georgia. Yeah, Georgia, of course, yeah. Good knowledge. So when that pub quiz question comes up, I should be in good standing now. So great stuff. Okay, guys. Well, we've been going just over an hour, so hopefully that was of interest to you. I know we've had a fair few concurrent viewers jumping on the stream. Great to see you guys. Thanks for taking part. I appreciate it. So just keep an eye on the eBay page, and these will start to filter through onto that page. Spread the word. Do subscribe to the channel and try and spread the channel a bit. I'm sitting at about 3,700 subscribers. It'd be nice to see that go up. Obviously, this is just part-time. It's just a side thing, which I do out of passion and love for these Bibles as a fellow Bible fan like yourself. So I don't do this professionally. I haven't got a lot of equipment here. So my channel isn't going to go like that. I accept that. I don't like cheesy thumbnails by and large, pictures of me going, and stuff like that. I just do it the way I do it. with as little sort of cringe as possible. But if you like the channel, please do try and spread the word so we can just grow the audience a little bit and get more engagement. That would be great and nice. Michael, thanks for jumping on, buddy. Take care, guys. God bless, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.